Relationships are like intricate puzzles made up of emotions, shared experiences, and profound connections that can significantly shape our lives. When a relationship ends or begins to fade, it often leaves us feeling emotionally empty, sad, and yearning for the joyful moments we once shared. Understanding the feelings that lead us to miss someone can illuminate our emotional landscape and guide us toward healing and closure. This understanding is especially important for anyone navigating the difficult waters of a breakup or trying to make sense of lingering feelings for a past partner. In this discussion, we will explore 11 psychological triggers that can lead women to think about someone they've lost. These experiences often remind us of the precious moments we spent together and the emotional bonds we formed during our time as a couple. These feelings are universal, affecting everyone, regardless of their background or experiences. By examining these triggers in detail, we can learn more about ourselves and the connections we create with others, fostering growth and understanding. 1. Feeling unseen. Attention and appreciation are fundamental needs in any relationship. When a woman feels overlooked or unimportant, it can create a significant emotional gap that is challenging to fill. Imagine a woman who has just achieved something significant, like receiving a promotion at work or completing a challenging project, but there's no one there to share her joy. Here's the truth. When she doesn't receive that recognition or celebration, it can leave her feeling lonely and unappreciated. The emotional impact of feeling unseen can linger long after that moment has passed, causing her to reflect on times when she felt truly valued and loved by her partner. It's those moments of connection, when someone looks into your eyes and sees you for who you are, that remind her of the warmth and joy of having someone who genuinely cared. This longing for validation can amplify her feelings of loss, making her miss the partner who once celebrated her achievements with enthusiasm and love. Consider a scenario where she completes a big project at work and is excited to share the news. If her partner were there, he might have been the first to congratulate her, perhaps with a small surprise dinner or a heartfelt message. Without that, she might feel that her accomplishment is less meaningful, leading her to reminisce about those moments when her partner made her feel like the most important person in the world. 2. Routine changes. Relationships often create comforting routines that become an integral part of our daily lives. Think about the little things, such as sending sweet good morning texts, enjoying breakfast together, or having cozy dinner dates where you share the events of your day. Here's the truth. When these routines suddenly stop, it can feel like a piece of her life is missing. For example, waking up to silence instead of a cheerful message can evoke feelings of sadness and emptiness. The absence of those daily check-ins can remind her of the happiness those moments brought, deepening her longing for the love she once had. Routines are the threads that weave the fabric of a relationship, and without them, the absence becomes painfully clear. She may find herself reminiscing about the comfort and joy of those shared rituals, wishing to relive those happy moments that brought them closer together. If they had a tradition of watching a favorite show together every Wednesday night, she might feel a wave of sadness every time she sits down to watch TV alone. Instead of feeling entertained, she might feel a sharp reminder of the laughter and intimacy they once shared during those evenings. 3. Experiencing loneliness. Loneliness can significantly magnify memories of companionship. Picture a quiet evening where the silence feels heavy and there's no laughter to fill the space. Here's the truth. Even when surrounded by friends at a gathering, a woman might feel profoundly alone without the familiar presence of someone special. This sensation can be particularly daunting especially in social settings where everyone else seems to be enjoying themselves. The stark contrast between happy memories of togetherness and current feelings of loneliness can create a deep sense of longing that's hard to shake. In those quiet moments, memories of shared laughter, late-night talks, and intimate conversations flood her mind, making her yearn for that connection and the love that felt genuine and fulfilling. Imagine she attends a friend's birthday party. While everyone is mingling and having fun, she feels like an outsider, missing the way her partner would have made her feel included and loved in such situations. This deep sense of isolation can be overwhelming, leading her to crave the emotional intimacy she once had with her partner. 4. Comparing others to you. It's human nature to compare our past relationships with new ones. When a woman meets someone new, she might find herself thinking about her ex. Here's the truth. These comparisons can sometimes help her realize what made her past partner unique and special. For instance, she might notice qualities in a new person, like a charming smile or a shared sense of humor, that remind her of her ex. These reminders can evoke a sense of nostalgia and highlight the emotional depth of her past relationship. The realization that no one compares to the connection she once had can trigger feelings of missing that intimacy, making her reflect on the moments that made her feel truly loved and understood. If she goes on a date and finds herself constantly comparing the new person to her ex, thinking about how her ex used to make her laugh, or how he understood her in ways others didn't, she might feel frustrated or sad, realizing that her heart still holds a place for her past relationship. 5. Facing emotional struggles. Life is often filled with challenges, and during tough times, our instinct is to reach out to those who have provided emotional support in the past. Here's the truth. Not having that support can make a woman feel even more alone and remind her of how much she relied on her partner during difficult moments. Whether she's dealing with work stress, family issues, or personal challenges, the absence of a comforting voice or a reassuring hug can amplify feelings of loss. She may find herself wishing for the emotional connection that once provided her strength and comfort during tough times. The longing to share her struggles and seek guidance from someone who truly understood her can intensify her feelings of missing that partner. If she faces a challenging day at work and has no one to vent to, she might think about how her ex would have listened patiently and offered support, making her feel less alone in her struggles. 6. Seeing happy couples. Watching other couples can sometimes serve as a painful reminder of what we've lost. Here's the truth. Observing couples share joyful moments, like holding hands, laughing together, or sharing affectionate gestures, can trigger memories of the good times a woman had with her ex. Whether it's scrolling through social media, watching a romantic movie, or witnessing couples in public, these reminders can make her feel nostalgic and emphasize the contrast between those happy moments and her current feelings of loneliness. Each time she witnesses a loving interaction, it can deepen her longing for the connection she once had, making her realize how much she misses that special bond. If she sees a couple walking hand in hand in the park, it might remind her of the long walks she used to take with her partner, making her yearn for that sense of closeness and affection. 7. Attending social events alone. Going to social events without a partner can really highlight their absence. Here's the truth. At parties or gatherings, a woman might miss the comfort of having someone by her side who understands her and shares her experiences. She may feel out of place, as if she's missing a part of herself that used to be present in those social situations. Remembering the fun they had together at similar events, dancing, sharing inside jokes, or simply enjoying each other's company can amplify her feelings of longing for that connection. The absence of a partner can make social situations feel less enjoyable and remind her of what she's missing, leading to a sense of isolation even when surrounded by friends. During a friend's wedding, she might feel the absence of her partner acutely as she watches couples dance together, wishing she could share that kind of joy and intimacy. 8. Hearing about your success. Learning about an ex-partner's achievements can bring up a whirlwind of mixed emotions. Here's the truth. It's completely normal to want to be part of those happy moments, especially if they once shared successes together. When a woman hears about her ex's accomplishments, like getting a promotion, starting a new business, or achieving a personal goal, it can remind her of the times they celebrated each other's victories and supported one another. This connection can make her miss the bond they shared, particularly if they were each other's cheerleaders during challenging times. The memories of shared celebrations can evoke bittersweet feelings, underscoring the emotional closeness they once enjoyed and the joy of being involved in each other's lives. If she sees a post about her ex winning an award, it might bring back memories of the last time they celebrated a personal milestone together, intensifying her feelings of loss and nostalgia. 9. Experiencing holidays or special occasions. Holidays are often packed with special memories and cherished traditions that we hold dear. Here's the truth. When a woman spends these times alone, it can stir up deep feelings of nostalgia and sadness. She may think about how they used to celebrate together, cooking meals, exchanging gifts, or simply enjoying each other's company. The absence of a partner during these significant moments can create a strong sense of longing, as she recalls the joy they brought to each other's lives during those festive occasions. Holidays can amplify feelings of isolation, making her yearn for the warmth and togetherness that characterized those celebrations. During the holiday season, she might find herself feeling particularly lonely as she remembers the traditions they created together, like decorating the tree or binge-watching holiday movies, leading her to wish for the companionship that made those times special. 10th, receiving kind gestures from others. Acts of kindness from friends or family can remind us of how a partner once showed their love and support. Here's the truth. These gestures can evoke memories of the unique ways her partner cared for her. For instance, receiving a thoughtful gift, a handwritten note, or a simple act of kindness can trigger memories of how her ex used to make her feel cherished and special. These reminders can highlight the depth of the connection that once existed, making her realize what she's missing. The contrast between the affection shown by others and the love she once received from her partner can deepen her longing for that meaningful relationship. If a friend surprises her with a coffee in the morning, she might remember how her ex would often bring her favorite drink just to see her smile, making her feel even more aware of the absence of that special person in her life. 11. Realizing mistakes. Sometimes, reflecting on a past relationship can lead to recognizing personal mistakes and areas for growth. Here's the truth. A woman may start to feel regret about things she said or did that contributed to the breakup. For example, she might realize she didn't appreciate her partner enough, or she may acknowledge that her actions or words caused misunderstandings. This realization can deepen the longing for the relationship as she reflects on how different things could have been if she had acted differently or communicated more openly. This process of self-reflection can be painful, but also crucial for personal growth and healing. If she recalls a time when she dismissed her partner's feelings during an argument, she might feel a wave of regret, wishing she could go back and express her love and understanding instead. This internal dialogue can lead to a deeper understanding of herself and what she wants in future relationships. Understanding these psychological triggers can help us make sense of the complex emotions we feel after a relationship ends. By recognizing the factors that lead to feelings of missing someone, we can better navigate our emotions and learn from our experiences. Here's the truth. Whether you're reflecting on your own feelings or trying to understand someone else's, these triggers remind us of the deep impact relationships have on our lives. Embracing this understanding can help us heal, grow, and appreciate the connections we cherish. Ultimately, these insights can guide us as we move forward, helping us build healthier, more fulfilling relationships in the future. Recognizing these feelings isn't a sign of weakness. Rather, it's a step toward understanding ourselves better. It allows us to process our emotions, learn from our past relationships, and open ourselves up to new possibilities in the future. Acknowledging the reality of our feelings is a crucial part of the healing journey, empowering us to move forward with hope and resilience. By embracing the lessons learned from our past, we can create brighter futures filled with love, understanding, and meaningful connections. If you enjoyed this discussion and want to dive deeper into personal growth and emotional intelligence, don't forget to subscribe to Stoic Lord. Join a community dedicated to exploring emotional well-being and resilience.